If you are looking for ways to simplify your home this summer, you've come to the right place because this month we are keeping it close to home, counting down my top 10 LaMayzing summer life hacks, and I would like to welcome you to my July continuing education Throw It Out Thursday Power Hour broadcast number 222. We are flexing our label reading gangster muscle nice and tight tonight, and we are cutting straight to the good stuff. So thank you so much for sharing some space with me tonight. Grab the family and snuggle in because summer means getting back to connecting and family and friends and neighbors and pool time, cookouts and camping, slower pace, and possibly lots of fun experiences, hopefully. And last month we unpacked all my travel tips, and for tonight we're keeping it nice and easy breezy, and I've got my favorite summer lifesavers all in one place for you to come back and snack on here in the virtual pantry anytime. And we have a lot to cover, so we are going to dive right in, and I am so excited to share with you because I think that these are really going to resonate with you, and they're going to be so easy, and they're going to be things that really you can do all the time, anywhere, anyhow. So I've organized my tips to cover all of your bright sunny bases, and I've made sure to have some prepared posts for you to coordinate those Instagram posts so that if they are not already there in the virtual pantry, anything that I cover tonight that isn't already there, I will make sure to stock the pantry with, so you'll be able to watch and refer back to it anytime. So if something resonates with you, you'll be able to go back to that specific little tip and little nugget there to snack on. So we're going to heat things up, shall we? So summer life hack number 1 is repurposing an empty On Guard hand mist bottle for your mermaid poolside hair detangler. So we have this On Guard hand mist bottle, and these are really incredible. I love saving all of these and using them for 1,001 different things. And one of those things I love to do is make a mermaid mist, which is our hair detangler. And this is a larger bottle. And I love to, just have this in our house, but I love to have a travel version. So even though we're not traveling far, just going to the pool, or, if there's some backyard sprinkler fun, that we have this really nice and easy at the ready, or if we're going to the playground and there's a water park, or we're going to a splash pad or something like that. So I can only speak for my family, but there's a lot of hair between Olivia and I, in case you hadn't noticed. And so between chlorine and jumps and flips and cannonballs and all those crazy shenanigans, I don't want your hair to become a ball of seaweed and tangles. So option 1 is to use my DIY recipe that I've shared in the past with your doTERRA conditioner, some geranium. I love to use geranium in there, and some lavender and some rosemary and ylang ylang. Really nice combination of oils, and it smells incredible and LaMayzing. And you just use some water, some conditioner, those oils, and an empty On Guard spray bottle. And I love using the oils instead of a drugstore detangler because they have lots of ingredients that we do not want on our scalp and in our hair and seeping into our skin either. So, always use what you've got. This is a small portable option that I like to refill this from my larger bottle. And again, I've shared this before, but I'll make sure that the recipe is easily accessible for you. So that's option 1. And we leave the master blend in Olivia's shower so that it's always there for her when she's ready to do her hair in the morning. But then this goes with us in the pool bag when we go to Grandma and Grandpa's house, when we spend time with family this summer, and we love having that at the ready. So this is just great and enough for small outings. Now, option 2, because I love to give you choices, option 2 is to take the doTERRA version, because if maybe DIYs are not your jam, check this out. So I don't know if you snagged this yet, hopefully you did, but this is the little travel trio of the new shampoo conditioner and the leave-in conditioner detangler spray that doTERRA just launched. And this is a limited item, so if you didn't grab it, you want to, because it's not going to be available any longer. So once it's gone, it's not coming back, and those limited offers, people always drool over that, and I'm like, you gotta snag it when it comes around, otherwise you're going to have FOMO. But the cool thing about this is that it has a little flip cap option or the spray option. So if you're not into DIYs and the idea of squirting some conditioner conditioner and some oils and water into an empty spray bottle is intimidating, or you just don't want to do that, doTERRA has that already done for you. And the cool thing about it is doTERRA has a full-size bottle, so you can kind of replicate that same concept of using your master bottle and filling up your baby bottle when you go to the playground or the park or the water park or the pool, the beach, the lake, the boat, whatever you're doing. So this is a great option. You just pour the doTERRA made version in there, or you can even pour the doTERRA version into your On Guard hand mist bottle. So if you don't want to blend it up yourself, but you want a smaller container, and if you miss out on the travel size containers. And while I'm chatting about that, can we just discuss how beautiful the new packaging is for the shampoo and conditioner? I mean, this is absolutely stunning, really beautiful. It gives me Aveda vibes. So if you've ever used Aveda shampoo and conditioner, those are the vibes I get. And then the Detangler has like this wild orange Tic Tac flavor smell. Not a flavor, I want to eat it. It smells so good. But it's got that orange Tic Tac smell, and you're going to love it. It's great. So that's our summer life hack number 1, repurposing an empty On Guard hand mist bottle for your mermaid poolside spray so that you can keep your hair nice and tame and not have a ball of seaweed and tangles for your summer outings at the pool or beach or wherever you're heading off to. Number 2 is repurposing an empty On Guard cleaner concentrate bottle for your swim soap. Now, swim soap is really crucial, and this is something that I love teaching my customers about because this is really, really important for the summer months. This is a chlorine neutralizing swim soap. So you are going to use this from head to toe. So this is very important if you're spending hours out in the pool. We make ours with frankincense and lavender, I'll show you lavender, and a vitamin C powder and Castile soap. And here are 3 of the reasons that you definitely want to make your own swim soap, and you can repurpose an empty used up On Guard cleaner concentrate bottle, so you don't need to purchase an extra container for this. So neutralizing chlorine allows your skin to breathe, which is very important. It's your largest organ in your entire body, and your skin is made of proteins, and those chloramines hold on to that chlorine. The proteins are hanging on to your skin from the chlorine. And so this bond cannot be washed off with regular soap and water. It has to be neutralized, or it's going to be absorbed into your body, and we don't want that. So removing the chlorine removes the itch and any possible skin irritation or eye irritation, any respiratory discomfort that can set in after swimming. So you may have seen your kiddos, if they've done swim team before in the past, that they've got red, irritated eyes, and their skin is itchy, and they're getting maybe some itchy patches on their skin. So if the chloramines from the chlorine are bonding to your skin, and chlorine is basically essentially bleach, this can cause irritation, skin, the redness in the eyes, all of that. So we don't want that at all. We're going to kick that to the curb. We got to flex our label reading gangster muscle and get that out of here with some easy to make swim soap. Just not hard at all. It takes only a few minutes. And so we want to also identify the fact that research shows that vitamin C is nourishing for the skin, so it's the healthiest way to neutralize the chlorine. And if you've ever gotten a facial, you might have been familiar with the menu. They always offer a vitamin C facial, which is on purpose because vitamin C is so nourishing for your skin. So it's the healthiest way to neutralize that chlorine, remove the chlorine residue, and treat your skin and hair afterwards. So it is from head to toe. So swim soap, body shampoo, use this, put it in your pool bag after you are heading to the pool. This is not going to sting, it is not going to burn, and the main ingredient in commercial chlorine removers is vitamin C, and so that is really helpful because we are using vitamin C and our essential oils, but none of the synthetic fillers. And this is another opportunity to, again, flex that label reading gangster muscle. And if you Google after swim soap, all of that, you will see on the label. So this is something that you have full transparency of seeing. And as a consumer, I encourage you to become comfortable with reading those labels on the things that you are bringing into your home. Number 3 LaMayzing summer life hack is using doTERRA's bumper cream, the diaper rash cream, as sunscreen. So we know that doTERRA is working on a sunscreen formula, but until then, the diaper cream is an awesome hack. So you'll have to comment below and let me know if you've ever tried this for your sunscreen. So it accidentally which I don't think was an accident at all. Frankly, I think it was very intentional by doTERRA, but accidentally, the diaper rash cream contains the ingredients that you want to maximize your sun protection. So you want to say yes to oxybenzone, you want to say yes to titanium dioxide, you want to say no to the chemicals, the parabens, oxybenzone, retinol palmitate, any synthetic fragrance. We've talked about that for years, so if you want to head to my YouTube channel, you can keyword search or Google my name and sunscreen or outdoor essentials, and in the past I've shared whole broadcasts on sun protection and outdoor safety essentials. And so Carrie's saying it's literally the only thing that keeps her husband from burning. So this is something that is really a hidden gem that most people probably don't realize that they can use this bumper cream for sun protection. So I would love for you to test it out and let me know, add it to your next LRP, or if you have it laying around, let me know, and you'll have to let me know how it works for you, or grab it with points next time you're placing an order. But I would love to hear from you and hear how you are enjoying this and how it's protecting you. But it contains 25% of non-nano zinc, and that is huge. That is a huge win. A lot of greenwashed brands that market themselves as a natural sunscreen even only contain maybe 8 or 10%. So this is really a significant percentage of those ingredients, and I am thrilled about this. And this is something we've been actually doing since the baby line came out, because of course the first thing I do is flex my label reading gangster muscle and read the label. And when I saw that, I thought to myself, okay, zinc oxide, that is going to keep us protected. Now if you want something a little bit more sheer that's going to rub in a little bit easier, you can use Badger or you can use Goddess Garden. But I really love this because it's thick and you know that it is going to protect you, especially if your kids have very sensitive skin or very fair skin. And a lot of those chemicals that they are putting on, that you're putting on their skin from those drugstore sunscreens, are endocrine disruptors, and we don't want to interrupt our little children's hormones. That is something that we absolutely want to try to avoid. That's why what we talk about here is about low toxin living and trying to make these simple swaps whenever we can that feels easy and it doesn't feel overwhelming, and you still have protection from the sun. So this is awesome. You will have to let me know if you try it. It is not just for bumpers, it is for all over your body as well. So that is number 3. Number 4, LaMayzing life hack. Number 4 is using your Roam cordless diffuser as your candle bucket replacement, so to speak. So remember those candle buckets that we used to have back in the day that had the, I have a hair that's tickling me. Back in the day, we had those big metal tins from like Lowe's or Home Depot that had that nasty synthetic citronella candle, right, that we used to have. Well, this is an awesome alternative, and it's hard to see the mist with my lights. Let me see if you can see it over there by the microwave. Yeah. So this is our cordless rechargeable Roam diffuser, and I love using this with TerraShield. So let me grab my TerraShield blend for you, and this is just recently reformulated. I shared that video with you on the first. See all the hair? Yes, that's why we need all the mermaid taming. But this is our TerraShield blend that I talked about on my first of the month video, so you can snag that information from my IGTV library anytime. And I talked about the ingredients in the new TerraShield blend and why it's incredible. This is registered as a repellent with the EPA. It is officially recognized as a registered repellent. Super exciting. The new formula is really great. It smells really great. I love everything in it. And what I love even most, because I love to DIY, is the fact that all the oils in the DIY, or all the oils in the new blend, are oils that we have all the time. So what that means is when your bottle is empty, you can use your oils to refill it. And that is a win. That is a huge win. And that means that, you know, because in the past, some of the oils that were in there, like Nootka and Tamanu, we didn't have those oils as permanent options. So this way, you're going to have the ability to refill it anytime you want when yours is empty. And I really love that. So you're just going to add about 5 to 10 drops into your Roam diffuser, and you're going to be able to diffuse on the go wherever you are. So I actually purchased a second one because I want this to be our designated bug off diffuser for outside. And that way, when it's got that pungent TerraShield blend in there, it's not going to be competing with things like Citrus Bloom or, you know, something a little bit lighter that I might want to diffuse. And so that way you can just keep it as your designated candle replacement, so to speak. So this is going to be center of your table. So when you have dinner outside on your deck or patio, when you're sitting outside reading on your deck or patio, enjoying your time out there, the bugs are not going to bother you. Now, interesting fact, I Googled the, I think it's the Off brand on Amazon. I looked that up online and I looked up the label and the ingredients and everything, and it specifically says on the label, does not repel mosquitoes. So I'm thinking, okay, so this is a bug off marketed candle that is claiming on the label straight there. There's no confusion there. Straight away it says does not repel mosquitoes. Okay, well then what does it do? I'm very curious. What does it do? And what are you marketing it for if it doesn't repel mosquitoes? So anyway, all that to just say, I love this. You're going to love this. This is an amazing life hack for kicking the candles to the curb, kicking those nasty synthetic artificial citronella candles to the curb and using this instead. And we actually brought this over to my parents' house on July 4th. Let's see if you can see that mist. It's so beautiful. We brought this over to my parents' house on July 4th, and we brought it over to another family pool party during the weekend as well. And my parents even commented how surprised they were that that this repelled the bugs, because we had it in the center of the table when we were eating lunch, and the bugs stayed away from us. So super exciting. Love this. This is just great for, like I said, poolside, dinner, decor patio, anywhere, and super awesome. And yes, TerraShield does repel against mosquitoes because it is EPA registered, and it is effective, and it is safe and natural for your kids, your babies, everybody from 0 to 100 and then some. Whereas some of these other products, I don't understand how they're actually legally allowed to market those products when it says does not repel against mosquitoes. Well, then what's the point? I really don't understand. So anyway, there you have it. Here is our summer LaMayzing life hack number 4. Use your Roam cordless diffuser as your bug bucket candle replacement. You're never gonna be happier than when you've got this baby next to you this summer. Okay, so I'm going to put that back. Oh, and let me show you the rechargeable base. I think this is really cool. So this is just a little rechargeable base, and it clicks right in there, so you can charge it up, and when it's all charged, the light will turn green on the front, the little indicator light, and then when it is done, it will turn red, so you'll know that you need to recharge it. So that brings us to LaMayzing summer life hack number 5, along the same lines, which is my beloved bug off bracelet trick. So here we have my bug off blend, which is just the TerraShield blend, and then you can add witch hazel, you can add aloe vera gel, you can add water, you can add fractionated coconut oil, whatever floats your summer boat. And then you take these bug off bracelets. These are diffuser bracelets, anything leather, any jute bracelets. You can even use hair ties. So I'm wearing 2 hair ties on my wrist. You can just designate whatever you have laying around. It doesn't have to be fancy. It doesn't have to be expensive. That is the name of the game here, is easy life hacks, things that are going to simplify your home this summer so that you can savor the time with your family instead of fussing around with all of these things and then being eaten alive and having all of those things happening to you this summer. I want you to enjoy your time, and this is going to help you. So I just take my TerraShield blend, put it in a spray bottle, but what you're going to do is take your diffuser bracelets, and this is a thicker one, this is a little bit thinner one, this is an Olivia size one, and this one just snaps on and off, and you can put it on your wrist, you can put it on your ankle. Like I said, this one is Olivia's, so it's a little bit smaller, but I think it will still fit on my wrist. Let's test it out. It does. And you can put this on your ankle or anywhere that you want, and then you just either give it a nice spray like in the garage or over by, you know, the grassy area of your yard, or you can even soak it overnight if you want to. Or what you can even do is take this and actually put it in, just literally dunk it into your bug spray and soak it. And that way it will be nice and protected for you if you're going to be out at a soccer game, or if you are going to be, you know, outside at the playground or playing, having a picnic, whatever. You want to make sure that you have protection. And what you can do is grab a couple. They're very inexpensive on Amazon. Like I said, just grab a hair tie. It doesn't have to be anything fancy, but whatever fabric is going to absorb the oil so that it can repel the mosquitoes around you. And you just want to grab a couple. And what we do is we keep these in our pool bins and our pool bags in the storage area. So when the summer months are over and long gone, we know how to find them because they're there. And obviously you're not going to probably want to use a diffuser bracelet that has TerraShield on it for things like citrus bloom or, you know, rose or some of those more feminine oils, because these are going to be a little bit more strong and pungent on purpose. It's with intention to repel the mosquitoes. So this is really great, and I love this. Ankles, wrists, especially if you have little kids, like I said, just use a hair tie. It does not have to be anything fancy. These are just little fabric hair ties. You can probably get a million of them on Amazon for $5 $5. And if you've tried this, you'll have to let me know because I love hearing from you and hearing, how you like these tips, but super easy. This is going to save you time. It's going to save you money because they can market these bug off bracelets all day long at the grocery store, but we know that this is effective. This has been proven by scientific research, and it is EPA registered that this is going to be effective and safe for your family. So that is crucial. Bug off bracelets, number 5 life hack coming at you. Next one, number 6, is repurposing an empty On Guard laundry soap jug to make natural bleach for 3 pennies a load. Now, you have seen this, hopefully. I've shared this in my reels, and as you've seen, we are sharing and showing all the love to the On Guard empties, right? So if you've learned nothing else from me, please save your empties. On Guard cleaning concentrate bottle, On Guard hand mist bottle, On Guard laundry soap bottle. What is the theme? The theme is keep these, save your pennies, save your time, save your clothing, save your sanity, save it all. I am here on a campaign to save you from all of these things, and I hope that you enjoy this and learning these little tips and tricks that can really make a big impact for you in your summertime, family, in your life, and all the things. So this is something that we use almost every day. Every day we do laundry, which is probably about 4 out of the 7 days a week. And if your family is anything like ours, there are stained clothes constantly, summer art projects, eating ripe summer sweet peaches, mango, watermelon dripping down to the elbows, going on adventures, even home renovation projects in the garage or elsewhere. There's paint, there's food, there's joy, there's fun, there's whatever it is, mud, grass stains, anything. So chances are your laundry pile needs this magic and needs a little brightening. So little fun fact, for years we've been using peroxide all over our house. Kicking chemicals to the curb really allows you to control the ingredients systematically, room by room. So start small, start with a little area of your life, and that can be the laundry room. That can be one small area, but that actually makes a really big impact on your health and wellness and on supporting you from the inside out. So little fun fact number 2, Color Safe Bleach. Color Safe Bleach is basically peroxide, but that's marketed otherwise. So hydrogen peroxide is an oxidizing agent, and peroxide breaks down safely in water and oxygen. So it's a LaMayzing alternative to chlorine bleach that you would be buying from the grocery store and has nasty toxic smells all over it, right? We don't want that. So it is a great way to kick that to the curb. It's gonna brighten your clothes. It's gonna smell great. It doesn't irritate your skin. It is going to kill bacteria without fumes. And I love to use lemon in mine. You can also use Purify. Some of you love to use Purify in your cleaners, and tea tree is also another gem for this. So that is life hack number 6, repurposing an empty On Guard laundry soap jug to make natural bleach for pennies, because you are going to have lots of messes this summer, because if you're not getting messy, you're not having fun, and that means you need to make more messes in your daily routine. Number 7, streamlining your countertop underneath the sink area and storing your On Guard sanitizing wipes in a tub. How simple and streamlined is this? Now, if you've been to my house or if you've seen my photos or my broadcasts, you know that I really like things sleek and clean and tidy on the counter. I don't like our appliances on the counter. We have our toaster and our blender and all the things in our cabinets and in our pantry because I do not like them out and about. And I shared this reel about 2 weeks ago. I'm going to grab my wipes to show you. Ooh. Quiet on the set, quiet on the set. We have things tumbling down, right? Because if we're not getting messy, we're not having fun. So clearly we're having lots of fun. And so when I shared this, I got a lot of questions about it, and I'm so obsessed with this because it is such a great storage solution, and I love streamlining things for you and helping you see how simple this really can be. So as you can see, again, like I love the clean kitchen and clean counter space so that I have room for all my projects and all my crafts. And I found these wipes tubs on Amazon, and they're linked in my Amazon favorites. So if this is something that resonates with you and you need it, you're gonna love it. But you can just put it right on the counter. Like I have my diffuser and my oils right there. You can put it on the counter wherever, or you can put it underneath the sink, which is where we keep ours. And you just wanna keep this close by for arts and crafts, for messes, whatever you have going on. But this is really awesome. And you can actually fit 2 of the tubs of On Guard wipes inside this one bin. So you're just gonna open up your wipes and put them inside. And it comes with this cool weighted plate. So you literally just pop that down and then it lets one out at a time. I mean, how fun is that? Easy peasy, a lemon squeezy. And you can put these, like I said, for the arts and crafts cabinet. If your kids are painting and there's paint on the countertop or paint on them or paint on the clothes, you're going to use your LaMayzing bleach alternative, and then you can use your On Guard hand sanitizing wipes. But under your bathroom vanity for the makeup area, you know, in the kitchen for messes and making sure your hands are nice and clean when you're preparing food, you just pop open the tub and voila, you just get one at a time. So I love the weighted plate of this because otherwise you'd be getting 1,000,001 wipes that are coming out all at one time, and that's just not effective either. So you pop it open, remove the weighted plate, put in your 2 packs of On Guard wipes, which I'm just so obsessed with. I love these. These are going to be every one of Olivia's teachers' gifts for any gift that is coming to them forever. So Teacher Appreciation Day, Christmas, the first day of school, the last day of school. If we just need an excuse to give them a gift, maybe Random Act of Kindness Day, that's what we're going to do. And we are going to give Olivia's teachers wipes for the rest of time. But I love them, and this is a great way to keep them organized. And cool thing is it has little rubber feet at the bottom, so it's not going to scratch anything. And I also love that it has this little peekaboo window so that you can tell when you are getting low on your wipes. So super simple, cleaning door handles, cleaning down the knobs, cleaning down the surfaces, cleaning your cell phone that you may be taking into disgusting places accidentally or maybe not so accidentally. Anywhere that you have messes, you are going to love having the On Guard wipe sub. So that is LaMayzing, a life hack summertime version number 7. And moving on to summer life hack number 8 is my DIY Gatorade, also known as LaMayderade. And I love using lime in this. And anytime you feel lightheaded from maybe too much sun, or maybe if you feel some head tension coming on right after a run or a workout, or maybe you're working in the garden, whatever you're doing, it's coconut water and a drop or 2 of lime. And I love lime. Put the lime in the coconut. That's one of our favorite songs. But you can use any of your citrus oils. And if you don't think you like coconut water, please try this. I mean, I can't guarantee that you're going to like it, but I think you're going to like it. I actually did not like coconut water before this, but I added oils to it because I'm like, well, oils can make everything better, so let me give it a go. And when I added lime, it totally changed the flavor profile. So please give it a try for Mama Hillzie for me. It would make my heart happy to see if you like it. And all you need is the coconut water by itself. That's it, because that is going to be filled with electrolytes. There is evidence-based research that supports the benefits of coconut water. So it's going to restore your fluids, restore your electrolytes after exercise. It also contains antioxidants that are going to protect your cells from damage, which that's super important. It's a powerful cholesterol lowering drink. And another tip here to flex that label reading gangster muscle, because tomorrow's Flex Friday, and is the fact that you want to get clean coconut water, okay? So you do not want to get coconut water from concentrate or from any bottle that contains concentrate or added sugar. Ashley's saying it might be what she needs to like coconut water. Yes, I actually do not like coconut water on its own, and it has become an acquired taste, and actually now I love it. My body craves it. I am able to hydrate my body so much faster. And a couple years ago, well, for the last couple years before COVID, when I would go to Utah for convention every year, I would get such bad altitude headaches, altitude head tension, and coconut water was really the only thing that would help hydrate me because it is so dry there. My throat is getting dry just thinking about it, and it is such a dry climate there. You really need to be upping your hydration game, and water was not cutting it for me. Water was not enough. So I started drinking coconut water, and we would get it Instacarted to our hotel room, and that made such a difference for me. That really was allowing me to move the needle. So if this is something you've not tried before, I highly encourage you to try it. It's just LaMayderade, because Gatorade has all of these electrolytes, but they are synthetic, and it's got dyes and flavorings that are not real. So again, just flex that label reading gangster muscle as always, and read the label. And if it says from concentrate or it has added sugar, then you just want to keep moving until you find something that does not. So anything that's unsweetened, that is pure, that does not have anything that is added or refined, all you want to see on the label is pure coconut water. That is it. And you want it to specify not from concentrate. Or you can do like George does and goes to the international market and gets coconuts, green coconuts, and then you machete through the top and then you just put a straw in it and then you can drink it straight from the tap, right? Straight from Mother Nature's tap. So, but this is great with any citrus oils. I personally prefer lime, but you can use lemon, wild orange, tangerine, green mandarin, anything under the sun. You can also add your natural calm magnesium powder, fresh fruit, or you can just have it plain. So that brings us to LaMayzing summer life hack number 9, and that is repurposing another empty On Guard hand mist sprayer to make an after sun cooling spray. So if you have spent too much time in the sun but you were still protected from your sunscreen, but you're feeling really hot, or if you went on a run before you have your LaMayderade, you want to spray yourself down with cooling spray. And again, especially if you're going to the playground with kiddos, especially little babies, you don't want babies to get overheated. You really want to make sure that you're protecting your family and yourself as well. So if you're going to the playground, if you're going to the park, if you're going to have a picnic, if you're going to the lake, if you are fishing, whatever adventuring you might be doing this summer, you want to have your after sun cool down soother spray. And if you forgot your sunscreen, or maybe you forgot your rash guard bathing suit, this is going to come in handy. Now, a little thing to think about here. If your after sun soother comes in a neon green bottle, consider kicking it to the curb. It is time to up level for a natural option, and your sun soother should not have artificial fragrances, should not have chemicals or dyes. A pure aloe fillet is very light green, almost clear. So all you need for this is witch hazel, some aloe vera gel, and just favorite oils of choice. I love to use peppermint or spearmint. I also love to use Nauli, which is very similar to eucalyptus. So if you did not grab Nauli when it was available as a free product of the month, it's very similar. It's like eucalyptus's cousin. So you can use Nauli or eucalyptus and Roman chamomile. Very, very soothing for the skin. And all you do is you can make a master bottle, which I like to make these for keeping in the house. So after a workout or after, working in the garden or anything like that, I can use my master bottle. But if you're going somewhere, you probably don't want to have a glass container in your diaper bag, in your purse, anything like that. So I love using the On Guard spray bottle and repurposing it, up leveling it, and I'm just putting a little label on there that says Sunny. This is from the Root and Petal. Just lots of stickers I've collected over the years, but this is the master blend bottle. And like I said, a few of the oils I like. You can add minty oils, you can add soothing oils, but you don't want to add anything with citrus to this because those oils are photosensitive and you don't want to burn your sensitive skin. So also another little fun fact that I like to do with this, I like to leave it in the refrigerator. So if you've been following for a while and you know I like to make my own Deep Blue Rub and Aroma Touch roll-on sticks, I love to leave those in the refrigerator because they're nice and icy for me when I need them. And this is another little tip about that I love. So putting it in the fridge makes it really exponentially cooling you down. If you've gone for a run or a walk, or you've taken the dogs for a walk, or the kids or the baby in the stroller, and you want to cool down, this is so great to have on hand with you. And then last but not least, because we're zooming right through these so you can get back to savoring your summer, right? I don't want to be taking too much of your time. Last but not least, number 10, my LaMayzing summer life hack, DIY sour cherries. Okay, so I'm going to show you this because this is a brand new one that I've never shown you before, and I just think it's so fun and delicious. So if you've been hanging with me in the cloud here for any amount of time, we had a little connection issue because of the storm out there, but we're back. So if you've been following me for a while, you know that we love to have fun in the kitchen, and we love to play, and we love to create. And if you liked Olivia's watermelon frozen yogurt pops we made the other day, you're gonna love this too. So we are kicking the Sour Patch Kids to the curb, and we're gonna let Mother Nature's candy shop take over and satisfy our sweet tooth. So you're going to simply grab some cold or frozen cherries, and I'm going to just grab another On Guard wipe and just make sure my hands are nice and clean because I'm going to save these for Olivia for tomorrow. And so these are these beautiful cherries, and you can get these at the grocery store, wherever you find your produce, okay? And so then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take 2 of our probiotic pixie sticks, and these they really taste like a pixie stick. They are so sweet and sour and delicious. And so we are gonna grab these, and you can let your kids do this. So fun, so super fun. You just pop 2 of these into your little bowl here. Just give it a little snap there, a little zhuzh. Okay, so you're gonna put your probiotic pixie stick powder into the bowl, and then you're gonna grab another bowl and a little bit of water. So just a couple inches of water to coat the cherries. And you can probably imagine what I'm gonna do next, okay? So you have these cherries, you have your probiotic powder, you've got water. So what we're gonna do is we are going to dip our cherry in the water like this. Okay, and then we're gonna take it right into the probiotic pixie stick powder, and we're gonna give it a little twist and shout, and it is going to get a nice sweet and sour coating. It's gonna give it a candy coating, and now guess what you have? You have a sweet and sour cherry dessert for your kiddos or for you. It takes seconds, it satisfies your sweet tooth. You're gonna have to let me know what fruits you decide to use this for. Let me see if I have another little bowl. I'm gonna just use this for now, this little lid here. But again, you just take your water, you dip the cherry in the water, and if you spill a little, that's okay. And then you just coat liberally, very liberally, your cherry in the probiotic powder. And now you have fruit that tastes like a Sour Patch Kid, that tastes like candy, and it's gonna be beneficial for all your guts and all your health and wellness. And your kids are gonna love it, and they can really maximize the summer fun by being at home with you and making these fun treats. It takes no time at all. You can use apple slices, so you can make sour apples. You can use grapes, you can make sour grapes. You can freeze the grapes first, then thaw them, and then you'll want the kiddos to enjoy them right away, so they can do this, and it's an interactive activity for them because they can put it together, they can use their hands, they can get messy, they can have fun, and it tastes delicious. And I'm gonna save these for Olivia to have tomorrow. If you let them sit too long, the PB Assist will dissolve a little bit, so I'll let her have fun with this in the morning, and she can dip the rest of these. But it is so fun to be able to show your kids how they can enjoy this lifestyle, and it is so easy, just like dipping a cherry in water and in probiotic powder, right? So it provides all those probiotic strains that your kids' gut needs, and it tastes just like those LaMay pixie sticks that we used to have when we were kids. I mean, how cute is this? It has awesome curb appeal presentation, and I just think this is so beautiful and so fun and so cute. And you will have to let me know if maybe you have a favorite summer life hack or anything that you love to do in the summertime with your family. I would love to learn from you, and I love being inspired by you. We had a little connection issue there with the rain. I don't think it is liking us broadcasting, but you know what? We are doing it anyway. But in no time, we made all of these great, easy summer life hacks to simplify your days, to savor your summer. You can do it with ease and grace with just a few ingredients. You've got your LaMayderade, you've got your bug spray, your bug off blend. You are covered from head to toe, literally and figuratively. So you'll have to let me know in the comments which of these is your favorite. Maybe one of these is brand new to you. Maybe you have one that you'd like me to try, and I can't wait to do that. Now we have a few little housekeeping items before tonight's broadcast is over. We have some extra special promos this month. So if you would like to purchase any of the doTERRA products that I showed you, or that I talk about, or that I've done demos on in the past, I would love to support you, and you would get $50 in free oil cash to spend on anything that you would like. So it's a $50 shop credit, which is super fun because when you get started with a qualifying order, any of the starter samplers or any of the kits that I have linked in my Instagram profile, you will qualify to get $50. And that means you can spend it on anything you want. You don't have to choose now. You can choose later, a couple months from now, maybe 6 or 9 months from now, when you need to restock. When you need to restock some of your products, you will have access to all of that. So I cannot wait to connect with you and help turn your challenges with your health and wellness and inside your home into solutions that are simple and easy and really fun that you can involve your kiddos in, like making sour cherries with our probiotics. I mean, who knew 10 years ago that I would be here talking about how probiotic cherries are awesome, right? I mean, it is awesome. And this month is actually my 7th year in doTERRA, my 7th doTERRAversary. So exciting, and I have no shortage of ideas of things to share with you, no shortage of excitement, and I am so excited to connect with you. And for those of you that are watching that do not have oils yet, I would love to support you and bring you into our community and help you create those sustainable habits to just really help you savor the summer, savor your home, all year long, all the time. So next continuing education broadcast is Thursday, August 12th, same time, same place. That is a wrap on broadcast 222. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you next time.